Hello friends, this is Praveen. Welcome to the course on PHP and MySQL. Let us continue from my last video on Superglobals in PHP. In my last video, I had discussed about basics of Superglobals, $globals and $_ server. Today, I am going to discuss about $request, $post and $get Superglobals. $request $request is an associative array and can contain contents of $get, $post, and $cookie. The presence and order of variables listed in this array is defined according to the PHP request underscore order configuration directive in php.ini file. If request underscore order configuration directive is configured in such a way that only $get and $post data is registered in $request, then it will only contain contents of $get and $post. Let us check it in php.ini file in this WAM server. So here in the tray menu, our WAM server icon is there. Just click it here and you will see PHP. And there it is php.ini file is there. Open it. Here we can search by typing request underscore order directive. Find this one, request order. Here find next this one, request underscore order. You can see here this directive determines which super global data, G for get, P for post and C for cookies, should be registered into the super global array request. So here request order is GP. So only get and post super global data will be registered in $request super globals. Now get back to our presentation. $request is used to collect form data after submitting an HTML form. The name attribute of HTML input controls are used as key. So here it is. This is an example how to use $request superglobals. So HTML. This is the HTML document page. HTML document, and within body we have a form. Method is post, and then action attribute is there, where action is actually this form input is processed on the same page. $server php underscore self will print this the same page. We'll check it, and then one input control, text input control is there. Another button, submit button control is there, and then if it is clicked, then we will pick the value of this input control and we'll see if it is stored in $request array or not. So let us see it on the browser. So this is our Macromedia Dreamweaver text editor. This is our PHP project site, and this is our PHP projects folder. Now add a new file here. New file. I'm giving it request.php. Here within body we must have to declare a form tag. Form method is post. There is two method. either get or post, and then action where this form or input form will be processed, form data will be processed. So here I'm using the dollar underscore server Superglobals, so that dollar underscore server PHP underscore self echo PHP underscore self, so that the form data is processed in the same page itself, because echo dollar underscore server PHP underscore self will print request.php only. Now within this I'm adding an input control name, input type is text for text box control, name. This is the keyword which will be used in dollar underscore request array. Now another control is the input type. Another input type is submit. It is a button. Name is submit, and then value is submit. Save it. Now we have to use dollar underscore request superglobal to pick the value of name, whatever user inputs in this text box. Let us check how our this form is looking like. Just check it here. So yeah, this is the text box and one submit button is there. If I click it here, no, nothing is coming. If I type something XYZ, anything random data, nothing is coming. So by using dollar underscore request, we can pick the value of the user input or whatever user types here in the name text box. So just start PHP script, close the PHP script. So first of all, the method is used post. Post method has been used to process the data. So we will put a if condition dollar underscore server request underscore method is equal to post. If that method is post, then only this script will be executed. So now dollar name is equal to dollar underscore request, and this is the name keyword. We'll use this name as keyword. So if user inputs his name, then this will be stored in dollar name variable. Now check if user input something or not. So there is a function empty. If user does not enter any name and clicks on submit button, so there is a check if empty dollar name then echo name is empty, name is empty, else else if name is not empty, then we have to print the name, echo dollar name. Save it, press function 12. Now type some name, Praveen, as printing. So underscore request is having the data, form data. Or if we don't type anything and press submit, name is empty. This, so it is checking if it is empty or not. Now get back to our presentation. The underscore request also processes the form data or contains form data if the method is used get. So let us take it again using get method. So here we'll change the method, just simple. Here we'll change the method get, and now it won't come in this block, so we'll remove this condition because form is processed using get method, so it will never come in this block. So we'll check it. If not empty condition, if not empty, dollar underscore get. It means if dollar underscore get has an element, dollar underscore get array has an element, then only this block of code will be executed, else it will not execute. So if the form is processed using get method, then dollar underscore get will contain some element. Let us check it on the browser. Yes to all. Now here again submit, name is empty. If you type some name submit, it is returning. So dollar underscore get request contains form data if form is processed using post or get method. Now get back to our presentation. Dollar underscore post. Dollar underscore post is an associative array of variables passed to the current script via the HTTP post method when using application /x hyphen www hyphen form hyphen URL encoded or multipart form data as the HTTP content type in the request. $_ post array is not set for content type text /XML. $_ post is, so let us check it where we send the request as where we set the content type. Here in the text editor, we'll add another file post.php. Just copy paste here in these things. We'll use Control C. Paste it here. Now Again, form data, we will copy here and paste it here as well within the body tag. Paste it. Now we will change it here, post. Now this HTTP content type. Here, if we check it ENC type, encryption type, you will see application forward slash x hyphen www hyphen form hyphen URL encoded. Second option is multipart form data. Third option is text plain. So if we don't use encryption type tag, then by default application forward slash x hyphen www hyphen form hyphen URL encoded is used. This is the correct option for the majority of simple HTML forms. Multipart form data is necessary if your users are required to upload a file to the form. Text oblique forward slash plain is a valid option, although it sends the data without any encoding at all. It is not recommended as its behavior is difficult to predict. Now we'll just remove this because we are not uploading any data, and it will take default encryption type. Now get back to our presentation. Default HTTP content type in the request is application forward slash x hyphen www hyphen form hyphen URL encoded. It is used, $_ post is all used to collect form data after submitting an HTML form with method is equal to post. The name attribute of HTML input controls are used as key. So let us take it on the browser. So we had copied and pasted this thing. So method is post now. Now we'll use $_ request underscore condition has to be changed because $_ get will not store any data. So $_ server request underscore method is equal to post. And then here we have to collect form data using $_ post Superglobals. So same thing, no change is required now. Save it, press function 12. Here it is. If we don't give any input in the name text box and click on submit, it is showing name is empty. But if we type anything in the name, it will print the name. So it is holding the form data. It is processing the $_ post is holding form data if the form is processed using post method. Now if we change here encryption type, NC type is equal to text forward slash plain. Now I had said that the $_ post does not have or does not get registered when the form is processed using text, or content type is text and plain. So just check it using this one here, submit, no one, and define index because name is not processed. Name, it is not holding the key as the content type is text oblique plain. Or if we type something here in the text box, Praveen Shamit Again, it is not recognizing this name keyword. This one, this name keyword is not recognized by dollar underscore post. Data if variables are passed using post method and application oblique x triple w hyphen form hyphen url encoded or multiplied form data as the http content type is used. We will change again it. Now get back to our presentation. So we have seen this on the browser itself, same way, exact same, no changes there. Dollar underscore get. Dollar underscore get is an associative array of variables passed to the current script via the URL parameters, also known as query string. It is used to collect form data after submitting an HTML form. The name attribute of HTML input controls are used as key, similar to the dollar underscore request and dollar underscore post array. So let us check it on the browser. Here we have a form. Method is used get because dollar underscore get will process form data, will hold the information only of the form controls only if the form is processed using get method. Action is on the same page, and then same input text input is there, and another button input is there. Let us check it on the browser. Again, add a new file for get.php. I'm giving get.php. Open it. Just copy and paste because the form is same. We don't have to do anything. Control C. Paste it here. Now again copy it here. PHP script. Copy and paste. Now method has to be get, so that dollar underscore get stores form data. Now empty. Here we have to change dollar underscore get. Save it. Press function 12. Now we can check it here. Submit. Name is empty. Submit. Praveen. You can see here the data is name is equal to Praveen. Name is the keyword of the this text control, input text control, and the value is Praveen, which user has inputted. And then submit is the submit button, its value is submit, which we had used. So if you use a get method to process form data, then user information is displayed on the URL. Now get back to our presentation. Dollar underscore get array is not only populated for get request, but rather for all requests with a query string. For example, here we have a stable document, and within a stable document there is an anchor tag which is which is directing to which is just navigating to get.php with information subject question mark. This question mark is actually a sign of query string. From this point, query string is started, and the first variable I'm passing, we are passing is subject. Its value is PHP, and then if we want to pass another variable, then add with ampersand mark, and then another variable web, and then its value is arttc.com. So let us check it on the browser, and we can, if we click test dollar underscore get, then it will navigate to get.php, and then on the get.php we have to pick the value from this URL. So let us check it on the browser. Here it is, get.php. This is get.php. So just we'll change it here. Comment it here first. Don't need to process any data now. Star this one again. Now we'll put stable comment. Stable comment is there. Now type anchor tag, anchor href. I'm navigating it on the same page. Question mark, subject is equal to PHP, and second variable is to be passed using query string. So web is equal to arttc.com. Now close it, slash, and give it a name, test dollar underscore get, dollar get. Save it, press function 12. Yes, click it. The information what we are passing is can be seen here in the URL. Subject is equal to PHP and web is equal to arttc.com. Now we have to pick these values using dollar underscore get. So what we will use here, we have a dollar underscore PHP. So we will use again if empty, if not empty, dollar underscore get. If not empty, then we'll pick the values. And dollar subject is equal to dollar subject is equal to dollar underscore get. This is the query string we are passing. So keyword is subject, and then for dollar web is equal to dollar underscore get. Sorry. This one again, this keyword is web. Now we have to use this values as echo. We are learning, sorry, this is in a string, so it must be in the double quote, within double quote. We are learning dollar sub from dollar web. Save it, press function 12. Now Nothing is there. If we click, then it should come. We are learning PHP from arttc.com. We are learning PHP from arttc.com. Now get back to our presentation. When to use get method. Information sent from a form with the get method is visible to everyone. All variable names and values are displayed in the URL. So it is not secure. Get method has limits on the amount of information to send. The limitation is about 2000 characters. Bookmarking is possible because the variables are displayed in the URL. This can be useful in some cases. Mm, Like if you want to bookmark a page for later use, then you can bookmark. Get should never be used for sending passwords or other sensitive information. It may be used for sending non-sensitive data. When to use post method. Information sent from a form with the post method is invisible to others. All names and values are embedded within the body of the HTTP request. There is no limitation on the amount of information to send. Post supports advanced functionality such as support for multi-part binary input while uploading files to server. So it supports file uploading. Bookmarking is not possible because the variables are not displayed in the URL. Thank you for watching the video. In my next video, I will be discussing about form security and its validation. If you liked the video, then please like, subscribe and share it.